How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing out there tonight in YouTube land? So we're coming off the heels of Royal Rumble. Yeah. As you can see, I'm pissed. They had an opportunity last night to. Do you want change? Moveset? I so don't want to yell. I'm going to try not to yell tonight. I really am. So I'm going to take a deep breath. If it's change you want, move Seth Rollins over to fucking SmackDown and have him face Daniel Bryan. Johnny's right. It's all about the fucking Shield. It's all about the fucking Shield. And anybody, and a fucking person that can tell me any goddamn fucking different. Sorry. Dean Ambrose is not renewing his contract. I should tell you something right there. So I'm going to say these few things real quick before we get started. People are going to fucking be, if I make anybody mad and you leave the show, I'm sorry, but I'm done. Fuck Becky Lynch. She's Roman Reigns Part 2. Fuck Seth Rollins. Fuck the WWE. I don't know what to fucking think right now. Who is Daniel Bryan gonna face? Who is left on fucking SmackDown to face Daniel Bryan? The easier thing is move Seth Rollins over to SmackDown, give us something new so that he has a new feud. Do you know who Daniel Bryan's gonna be facing at fucking WrestleMania now? AJ fucking Styles. They're gonna continue that feud, people. Sorry. I don't see anybody else. But fuck Becky Lynch. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know you like her, but fuck her. I don't care. You can sit there and say she has personality, but she's Roman Reigns Part 2. Sorry. Not sorry. WWE does not. They're so caught in their fucking ways that they can't fucking get out of the fucking hole that they're in. With that being said, then tell me who in the fuck else is there for him to fucking face? There is nobody on the fucking SmackDown roster. And if somebody says fucking Rusev, I'm gonna lose my absolute fucking shit. Fuck Rusev. He got beat, got squashed by Shinsuke Nakamura on the kickoff show of Royal Rumble. There is no more. There is not anybody. There is nobody legitimate enough to beat Daniel Bryan right now. Who? Samoa Joe is buried. They ain't gonna put the fucking title on him. Mustafa Ali is not. No. so sick and tired of fucking... They buried everybody on the fucking roster. There's only 2 people that shouldn't even be near the title. And I hate to say it, and that's AJ Styles or Daniel Bryan. Stupid. They ain't calling him up, Rain. Sorry. If you paid it, did you watch NXT TakeOver? Fuck Jeff Hardy too. Fuck the WWE. They fucked up big time. They had a chance to move on, and they're fucking stuck in their ways. Fucking, what is Randy Orton? Randy Orton's gonna get stuck in a fucking feud with Rey Mysterio. And fuck Nia Jax, too, by the way. Fucking raging cunt. All because she's a fucking Rock's cousin. Fuck her. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, am I wrong? Can anybody tell me I'm wrong? After what I seen Sunday, I enjoyed Sunday up until the Royal Rumble. And then I was really hoping that they would make a move, and they didn't fucking do it. Why did they not? Because now, what are they going to do? Now they're going to have Seth Rollins take on Brock Lesnar after essentially being Brock Lesnar. How in the fuck is Seth Rollins believable to beat Brock Lesnar? He's only 20 pounds heavier than fucking Finn Balor. He ain't gonna damage him any more than fucking Finn Balor did. Come on, man. They should have fucking had Seth Rollins face Daniel Bryan. That's just the bottom fucking line. It's fucking ridiculous. As you can see, we have a kind of a skeleton crew tonight. It's just me, Bobbit, my niece Paige is here, and Heather is here as well. WWE, as you can see, nobody fucking cares anymore. WWE done fucked up. And don't be surprised if they don't throw fucking Charlotte Flair into the fucking feud with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. Do anything to fucking bury Becky Lynch just so that they can get Charlotte Flair back up on the fucking top of the mountain. I wouldn't put it by him. There's nobody left on the SmackDown roster that is legitimate enough to face Daniel Bryan. Yeah, you can move on and have feuds. It's all about legitimacy now. Because that's the way WWE works. Well, I won't be. I'll laugh. And I fucking told you so. They don't care about Becky Lynch. All they see is dollar signs right now. And they're going to do those dollar signs up until you watch tonight. And it's been said on Twitter, Charlotte Flair's going to come out and said that Becky Lynch shouldn't have been in the Royal Rumble, and she's going to be like, I should be in that match as well. Just saying. That being said, Dean Ambrose is not re-signing with WWE. He's been essentially buried in WWE. Even though he's a Grand Slam champion, they treat him like shit. I wouldn't want to re-sign with WWE either. Oh yeah, fuck Jeff Jarrett too. Just throwing that out there. I'm just gonna throw a lot of fuck off Jeff Jarrett, fuck off Road Dogg, fuck WWE. They better fucking figure their shit the fuck out, or they're gonna lose more than just regular fans like me. They have a long way to go before I can trust anything WWE ever does again. It's fucking ridiculous. This fucking company thinks that they know everything, and because they're billions, they make billions. They don't realize that, yeah, they make billions, but they're not making billions off of their fucking wrestling product. They don't care about their fucking wrestling product. They don't. And they never fucking will. But I think if AEW comes out, they don't give a fuck. They're going to make their billions anyway. They're going to give you the same fucking shit anyway. From what I seen last night, Fox wants all the major superstars over there. Well, they ain't getting it. They aren't getting it. And if they do bring Seth Rollins over as Universal Champion, that title is garbage. It's shit. Anybody got anything they want to add? No? Okay.
Nope.
We can sit here in silence. Bobbit, you got anything you want to add?
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head there. If this shit continues, dude, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be watching this. I'm legitimately getting sick and tired of the same shit.
I'll never quit watching WWE, but I can't stand behind anything that they do right now. I can't. I can't do it. And Gina said it last night. She said it Sunday. Heather said it. It's reverse feminism.
Reverse sexism.
Reverse sexism, excuse me. Why do they have a women's Royal Rumble when they decide to put fucking Nia? And if you come at me with that intergender bullshit, they aren't doing intergender shit. They aren't going to touch it with a 10-foot fucking pole. If they were, they would have fucking done it last night. I said it last night. Fucking let Dean Ambrose beat the fucking shit out of Nia Jax. Let's see if she can take a fucking beating from a guy. They ain't going to fucking do it. They're too scared. Yeah, R-Truth, man. That was the dumbest fucking thing they could have done. Let him have his 2 minutes of fucking glory. I don't know what we're getting for SmackDown tonight. I don't know if Becky's going to be on SmackDown. I could care less if she is, to be honest with you. Somebody asked me that today. What are they going to do with... No, R-Truth doesn't need to retire, Aaron. Somebody asked me today, what are they going to do? Is Becky now on Raw? I'm like, they're probably going to do like they did last year with Asuka. Why do they need to move her to Raw? They don't.
I just hope it's better than Raw.
Well, I mean, Raw was good up until the end. I mean, it wasn't great, but it had me... They trolled us, is what they did. That was a troll job by WWE last night. And a bullshit troll job, if that. Anybody that wants to see Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar needs to have their head examined. Seriously. Because I can tell you what's going to happen right now. They're going to turn Seth Rollins into the next fucking Roman Reigns, and they're going to have him lose to Brock Lesnar 15 fucking times. The Royal Rumble was good up until fucking the end. I was good with the person who won it, but he's facing the wrong fucking person. It would have made more sense. It would have made more fucking sense for Drew McIntyre to beat Brock Lesnar. Just saying. I'm just so upset with what WWE did last night. I'm at a loss for words, to be honest with you. I just really don't know what to say. So we'll see what SmackDown has to offer. It's usually a better show, but I don't know. I really don't know. What's that, Paige?
Said you're not counting on it, that it's going to be a good show.
I'm not holding my bated breath, yeah. And I agree with you, Rain. That's what I thought they were going to do. Why did they beat Finn Balor? I don't understand. Why would they even come out and tell that story? Why would Vince McMahon allow that to happen? Well, I know why he would, but it just goes to prove that he don't give a shit. And that's why you won't see Mustafa Ali get a title shot. You won't see a cruiserweight under 205 pounds be anywhere near the WWE title.
Hey, JP.
Yes.
They just now said that Becky's kicking off SmackDown.
Okay, but are they trying to make up for what happened? If anything, I think what they should do is have Seth Rollins show up on SmackDown. Because essentially, we didn't get. They should have left a cliffhanger. But no, they have. This is why I hate fucking social media with the WWE right now. They give everything the fuck away before the next fucking week. Why? I don't care to watch Raw next week, to be honest with you. We already know who Seth Rollins is going to take on, and he's not going to be there until WrestleMania. It makes no sense. I don't think he has creative control. Vince doesn't give up creative control. He does not put those in his contract. Brock Lesnar will essentially just not work with a guy. And that's why I don't think that the fucking match between Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar is going to be worth the shit anyway, because he doesn't want to put people over that are taking over. I said it last night. If you've seen him fight Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns can go, and so can Seth Rollins. I don't think he wants to put Seth Rollins over. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I just don't see. It's so dumb the way that they did that. Because WWE gave away, as soon as he F5'd him 6 fucking times, Heather said, well, it looks like fucking Seth Rollins is taking on fucking Brock Lesnar. That was the end of the fucking show. Damn ridiculous. So we'll see what we'll see what happens. No, Vince was gonna beat Finn Balor. I tell you this right now. If Brock Lesnar was not supposed to win that match, Vince probably would have fired the guy. Vince has complete control. If people don't do what he says, he fires them on the spot. It's been noted that way.
He did the Ultimate Warrior.
Vince has complete creative control over everything. He does not give up creative control. Period. And in nobody's contract is there creative control by any one of the superstars. None of them have creative control. They can't even give an idea as to what they want to do anymore. I could give a shit about Bray. Bray Wyatt's dead to me. I don't care.
They've destroyed his character so many times. It's...
So, I mean, I pretty much, and there's only a select few that are even worth fucking having on shows. And it has nothing to do with their character, building a character. Absolutely nothing. And WWE just kills off everything that anybody does.
If they want to make both shows better, bring some people from Raw to SmackDown and some people from SmackDown to Raw.
Yeah, well, they won't do that until after WrestleMania. But then it'll only be a couple of people. So it's not going to be that big of a move.
All right, Wrestling Club?
There's nothing wrong with intergender wrestling.
What Nia Jax did, that's telling little women that if you're a guy, that's telling the next girl that you date, it's okay for her to beat the fucking shit out of you, and you just have to stand there and fucking take it. You can't defend yourself. You're not allowed to lift a fucking finger. That's what that fucking tells me.
To be honest with you, and I've said this numerous fucking times, and I'm going to say this, and people are going to be like, well, that makes no sense. Wrestling is not for kids. Maybe teenagers like Paige, but it is not for kids. It's not for little 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old kids. There's violence in there. Kids can't tell the difference between reality and fiction. Trust me, I know. I was one of those kids. I used to beat the shit out of my brother doing this crap. Because I thought what Hulk Hogan and all them were doing was real. Wrestling is not for children. Now, it's up to the parents to decide what their children watch. And if the parents let their children watch, they need to let them know that the shit is not real.
Like what I do with him and Jace, I teach him this is not what you're supposed to actually do in real life. Because I let them watch it, but I make them understand that this is not what you're supposed to actually do.
And that's not true. Daniel Bryan has beaten Bray Wyatt one-on-one. Beat him in a steel cage match.
Mm-hmm. That's how he got out of the Wyatt family.
Somebody says something in the chat, please. Just share it with the group. I don't have... My phone's about to die.
Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar? Boring.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it by him doing it. What they should have done. That's what they... I mean, Jesus Christ, they were telling that story last night. WWE trolled us. At Elimination Chamber, you're going to get Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental title. Finn Balor is nothing more than a guy in paint. That's his gimmick. He's nothing more than a gimmick. A lot of these guys are nothing more than a gimmick, to be honest with you. Getting ready for SmackDown.
I hope this is better.
Yes, agreed.
Yep, it's starting right now, Wrestling Club.
Royal Rumble last Sunday. They make it sound like it was a week ago. 2 days ago! WWE. Wasn't that fucking many days ago? It's so stupid.
WWE will block the Video Wrestling Club, so you're just gonna have to deal. Sorry.
You know what? You know what? I got a funny feeling they're gonna fucking do.
What's that, JP?
Becky Lynch isn't gonna be able to fucking go because of her fucking knee. They're gonna throw Charlotte in the match, and it's gonna become a three-way.
Hey, Marge.
Because Becky will come back. You can't. Ultimately, it's gonna be too late to take fucking Charlotte out of the match, and then triple threat. That's how they're gonna fucking do it. I could be wrong, but
I wouldn't put it past them.
oh, and another thing, Becky Lynch needs to stop talking on fucking Twitter. If she's got something to say to fucking Ronda, she should have fucking said it last night. She looked like a fucking fool just standing there. To me, anyway.
That's why she put that tweet out. I tweeted back to her, oh, you can only clap back on Twitter? So much for having balls.
No shit. But now she'll come out and talk shit when Ronda isn't there, unless Ronda shows up.
And she could, because they're still in the same area.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They fucking... She's wearing a brace. No, nobody's forgotten that, Wrestling Club.
What's that?
We all remember that Becky lost to Asuka. Because Asuka's holding Becky's belt.
Yeah, and she lost Sunday. Clean. She got Roman Reigns right into the fucking Royal Rumble. Fucking double standard bullshit is what it was. Yeah, he's there.
Oh, excuse me.
Fucking ridiculous.
Look, somebody with an AEW shirt.
Yeah, who cares? You should be allowed to wear whatever the hell you want. I don't think that guy will be sitting there very much longer, though. As you can see, they moved the camera.
Did you just go through puberty? You're not the main event, though.
I'm going to disagree with that. It's predetermined. Of course they handed it to her.
Uh-huh.
See, I can't buy promos anymore because... Be okay. Why did she say this last night? Why did she say this to her last night? Is she a fucking coward? She can't say it to her face, but she can say it when she's not standing right in front of her.
It wasn't written for her last night, so she couldn't say it.
I don't care if it was written for her last night, 2 weeks ago, yesterday, 2 minutes ago.
Becky Lynch doesn't even sound like she's heel anymore.
Who?
Becky?
Who cares? You're right, but... Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Bitter tea.
Uh-oh.
They're having a match tonight.
Becky deserves it. If I was Charlotte, I'd have done the same fucking thing.
It's just part of her gimmick merge, that's all.
What's that?
Can't buy the whole baddest woman in town when she comes to WWE while ducking Cyborg. Her contract with the fucking UFC was up, and she didn't want to resign anymore.
Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
She didn't duck anybody.
I'm sorry, baby. Not this bad. She could be.
What's that?
Cyborg could be at the Performance Center.
Who?
Cyborg.
Okay.
It's a UFC invasion, just like there was a football player invasion in wrestling.
Oh my god.
What?
I just got to the point where Becky punched Charlotte.
She's behind us on boards.
Okay. Well, we know Shinsuke's not fucking leaving WWE anytime soon.
Wait. How in the fuck did R-Truth get a U.S. title opportunity?
To make up for not being in the Royal Rumble? I get it, man. You're preaching to the choir.
My head hurts.
Your head hurts.
Well, Ryan, they gotta save some for the match that they're gonna have tonight. Because you know that's gonna lead to a match.
And if Becky's legit hurt, how long is she out for? Because the knee doesn't fucking heal in 2 months.
She was wearing a knee brace.
I don't give a shit if she's wearing a knee brace or not.
I'm just saying.
I know, but it takes longer than 2 months for a fucking knee to heal. Just saying.
I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying she was wearing a knee brace. So more likely she is legit hurt.
You know something I've always wondered? I never got the answer to it.
What's that?
Whatever gonna
How come fucking KFC doesn't have chicken nuggets?
They do.
They do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're called poppers. Chicken poppers? You ever had them? Bobbit?
No.
That's Kentucky Fried Chicken for you. That's their nuggets.
I already know who's gonna win.
She wakes up. She wakes up.
She is weak. Ready for your chair there, little girl. Yeah.
challenge. Is that what Merge is talking about? Merge, she didn't duck anybody. Cyborg ducked her. Just saying.
Oh God. Well, my foot's asleep. My foot's asleep. Ow. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no. Can we please get a dance break? I want a dance break.
Carmella is with him.
It's true.
Here, baby girl. Here, here. Don't cry. You can't be mine.
Keep thinking that Merge. Ronda Rousey did not quit the UFC. What's the guy's name?
Dana White.
Dana White? Just didn't sign her to another match. I mean, for fuck's sakes, the woman's in the fucking Hall of Fame. What more does she have to do in UFC? She already did it. That was garbage.
I got a feeling that Rusev is going to get involved in this.
Stop taking the
Probably.
candy out of your mouth and have to suck on your hand. No, keep that in there.
So, JP,
Yes.
so I know you don't hate Nakamura, but do you not like his gimmick anymore?
No, I fucking love Nakamura. Who said that I didn't like Nakamura?
Oh, because you're saying, I hate this person, I hate that person,
No,
because of WWE.
I love Nakamura.
No, Ace, the people that were kicked out wearing the AEW shirts were actually trying to cause a scene.
Yes.
That's why they were kicked out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I like Shinsuke. He's a great worker. He has been underutilized.
Yes.
I mean, the guy's a world class fucking wrestler.
Give up.
Which movie you talk about, TSS?
Which one? What?
I was asking TSS. He said, "I can't wait to watch this film." I asked it which one he saw the trailer for.
The wrestling with my family movie.
Oh, that I heard that's really good.
I so want to see it.
No, Merge, if you were fucking paying attention to anything we said in the drama-free zone, she's not leaving. She's taking time off to go have a kid.
But that's not going to be for a while. But I put something out there today that says, who owns my uterus? Who said I'm going when? She's never said when she's leaving.
Wendy.
She's fine. Oh my God. I don't think they'll do that to R-Truth 2 times in a row. I mean, they could, Bob, but I don't see. Maybe after the match, maybe. But not during it. Because it essentially doesn't do Rusev any good to interfere in the match until after.
Right.
Hey,
What's up, Rushinshu?
What's up, Rushinshu? He kicked out of that. I'd have to look at it again. But that's the story that they're going to tell. He kicked out. That's a story that they're going to tell. Why would you put fucking Shinsuke in that? Shinsuke needs to leave WWE like yesterday. They're fucking just they're misusing this guy so horribly. So stupid. Just to give this guy a token 1 week run with the fucking title. It's so dumb. Retarded. This is ridiculous, man.
God.
This makes no sense.
None.
Well, wait.
There it is.
So there it is. They essentially fucking jobbed out Shinsuke Nakamura to put the title back on Rusev through R-Truth.
That was the.
So stupid.
I got so confused there when they rang the bell. I'm like, wait, that wasn't 3.
I know.
Funny part is Shinsuke kept it for 1 day.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah. So fucking dumb, man.
Yes, it is.
Whatever. This fucking company. Make no sense.
I'm about to say fuck it and go and stop watching. This is just fucking retarded at this point.
No, it's not retarded. It don't make sense.
You're taking the long way around for every story.
Yes, and that's so. Why they do that, I don't know. They just keep.
Hot potato title.
The stupid thing is they take the title off of they take the title off of Shinsuke for how long? Was it a week? Okay, they put it right back on him. And then 2 days later, they take it off of him. Why? What is the deal with them hot potatoing fucking titles? I don't understand. Why is it so important to hot potato a title? Because now they're going to put it right back on fucking Rusev. If they weren't going to fucking put it on... It's so dumb.
Oh, God forbid you don't see the TV. God forbid you don't see the TV.
Wendy. Oh, yeah, it does, Roosh and Chew. It has to make fucking sense. Everything in life has to make fucking sense. Sorry.
Okay, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Why do you guys hate Jeff Jarrett?
Because he's a fucking dipshit. Enough said.
Okay.
That's what I think of Jeff Jarrett. I honestly think that was Shinsuke's last match in WWE.
Possible.
Well, if we see him in New Japan, we'll know.
I hope so. I doubt it, though. Well, at least they kept it on fucking...
And now there's gonna be a feud.
It's going to be a triple threat match at the next pay-per-view.
Oh, man.
Either that or they're moving Shinsuke on to something else.
Where'd it go?
I hope they are.
Ooh.
Alright.
Interesting.
you a bottle. I gotta make it for you, okay? Stop.
Interesting. You're gonna keep an eye on his medical condition. Make it sound like he got like totally fucking destroyed. Hey.
Whose medical condition?
What page?
Whose medical condition?
Nothing. It's just something I always say. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Hey. 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 Wendy. Stop. See, that's the story they're telling. Wendy, come on now. She had the drops.
I can't hear a damn word you're saying.
Never fucking mind. The drops. Has she had the drops lately?
Close your mouth and you'll eat. Baby girl.
I don't think she wants to eat. I don't think she's hungry. I don't know what her fucking problem is today. What are you looking at me like that for? I don't know what you want me to fucking do. Wendy, calm down. You're fine. How much has she slept today?
Not much.
Well, she's probably fighting sleep. That's why. We have a cranky baby today. I can't talk over a crying baby. It's not your fault.
Merge, I don't know how many times I have to tell you we're not allowed to have pets of any kind here.
We don't have
at
a-
all, not even for a visit.
I'm 40 miles away from the dog. Just makes. I mean, it's funny. She's making noise for no reason. She acts like she hasn't eaten in weeks. I think Heather fed her no more than an hour ago. So it's like I don't know what she's crying about. She's fighting sleep. She got up 6:30 this morning.
She woke up at 4:40
Yeah, but she went back to sleep.
at 6:30.
Whatever, Heather. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking argue with you.
I'm not arguing. I know what she did because I'm the one who had a bed to take care of it.
Yeah. I'm not saying you didn't. Did I say you didn't?
No, but I'm telling you the times. And she got up again at 7.
Well, then that's the problem. She's fighting sleep. Well, not gonna happen, Arushinchu. Night, Ryan. Have a good night, man.
See you later, Ryan.
Don't want you to think that I'm mad at you. I just don't like right now is
I'm gonna go get some supper. I'll be right back.
yep. I wonder what we're getting
Okay,
here.
I'm back.
Fucking Andrade again, man. Unless he's fighting Samoa Joe. Randy. No, he's not. This is why I don't like fucking Andrade Cien Almas, because Zelina Vega makes him look weak. He can't do shit on his fucking own. Wendy. I don't know what that meant. I'm not even gonna gander. You would. I can't fucking stand fucking Andrade, nor can I stand Rey Mysterio. Sorry, I don't see the fucking. Why do we need to see the fucking match 50 fucking times? It's the same fucking thing every fucking week. But this is a good rivalry? Come on, man. You bitch, piss, and moan about fucking Brock Lesnar never being on the fucking show. You bitch, piss, and moan when we get fucking Roman Reigns every fucking week, but this is good? Come on, man. Give me that fucking shit. What's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander.
It's fine, Wendy. It's fine.
Can't have it one way and then not another. It's fucking bullshit.
Easy, baby. Easy. No. Are you trying to poop? Is that what your problem is? Are you trying to poop? What's the problem we're having right now, little girl?
Trek, are you back?
Back now.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, easy there, baby. Easy. Easy.
No. I do not believe that R-Truth deserved the belt. Not that way, no.
No, Merch, the point he's trying to make is you sit there and bitch, piss, and moan about all the other times that we see the same matches repeatedly, but yet you don't. When it comes to Rey Mysterio, you'll watch him fight the same person 6 million times.
No, it seems to be a double standard with everybody. That why do we got to see AJ versus Shinsuke 6 times? But it's okay to see Rey Mysterio versus Andrade 6 times. That's the standard. That's what I'm talking about. Why do we need to fucking see 15 times in a row the same fucking matches over and over and over again? And to be honest with you, Andrade seeing all this, you want to talk about Samoa Joe being a fucking Samoan jobber? What do you think Andrade is? He's a fucking Latino fucking jobber, if I could say it so. If you're gonna go that route, I mean,
He's no better than Kalisto.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't care who you like. You can like who you want, but to say that this is good for TV, seeing the match 15 times in a fucking row, it ruins the feud. How can you sit there and say it ruins the rivalry is good? It makes no sense. That's what I'm getting at. People have got to understand where I'm coming from. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you're going to shit on one thing, you can't not shit on the other. That's what I'm getting at. It's ridiculous.
Well, Ace, the reason why they scheduled the 2 pay-per-views is because there are 2 men champions. And the Royal Rumble winner is only one. So they need to figure out something for the other. Oh, baby girl.
Don't get what that is, but okay.
What's that?
I don't get why they have to go limited on the 14th and then on the 22nd it's like full. It's like they were planning to go wide on the 14th. I don't know what changed their mind.
What if the movie crashes and burns?
I guess, but for what I've heard, it's actually quite good.
So just because you've heard it's quite good doesn't mean it is quite good.
Oh, baby girl.
They did a premiere at Sundance last night. Actually, rave reviews covered out in the movie.
Yeah. Okay. But does that mean it's going to make it over here?
You gotta remember, Sundance is a whole lot of indie films.
Yes, that's what it's. You got to remember that. You should know that. I want to see. I want to see the movie too. Actually, the guy that did the documentary is the same guy that was the writer and the director.
Yeah.
Baby girl, come on.
Probably because it's less competition that day is also why, I guess. So I think the only other thing coming out the 22nd is the How to Train Your Dragon 3. I think that's it. So they might have an easier weekend. But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I'm so sick and fucking tired. I don't even know what I'm sick and tired of anymore. I really don't.
Hey, Ronnie.
Bobby, get ready to add Ronnie, all right? Well, just add her and then...
Alright, I'll add her right now.
We'll add you, Ronnie, and then when you get up and running, just pop in.
Yep.
I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit watching it. I'm gonna sit here and try to figure out a way for them to fucking fix their shit. I'm not gonna tell them how to fix their shit. I can only tell you guys what I think they need to do. That's just my opinion. It's not It's not It's not gospel. Okay. It's just really frustrating when they had an opportunity to do something different last night. And they didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Now, to say that, I mean, yes, we did not get a real Brock versus Seth Rollins one-on-one. But I don't think Brock wants to work with Seth Rollins. I'm not gonna give up on this company. I never have. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna quit watching something. I've been watching wrestling since I was a real little kid. My grandfather told me never give up on something. Everything's fixable. They will fix it. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while for it to be fixed.
I'm back.
Okay. I think it's a montage. I think that's all he's doing. He's not doing a "This Is Your Life" segment. He's doing a montage. What are you gonna do for? I'll take her here in a little bit. What are you gonna do for?
The chicken?
Yeah.
Fry it up, maybe use a little bit.
It wasn't 80 years ago. It was only 37 years ago.
Actually, it was only a year ago if you want to count the fucking Alexa Bliss Bailey attempt at that shit.
What I was talking about. Rain said this is why I quit watching. I'll never quit watching WWE ever. They just need competition, and it's gonna take a while for AEW to even get there. A long fucking time. It's gonna have to exactly merge. It's gonna have to take Because look, and I've said this, Impact tried and failed. They tried too quick, too hard, and it didn't work. You seen what happened with WCW? They were able to compete for a little bit.
But then Vince Russo happened.
But then Vince Russo, well, it was before Vince Russo.
Yeah.
It was actually Turner and Time Warner and AOL just didn't want to do wrestling anymore. That's what killed WCW. Along with WWE putting out a better product. Yeah,
What's up, Dan Rex? How you doing tonight?
Hey, Dan Rex.
There it is.
Now can we fucking turn this into a feud? To get this fucking shit over with so we can get WrestleMania over with.
Yeah.
What was the best WrestleMania that you guys ever seen?
WrestleMania 13 was my favorite WrestleMania.
Me, it was 4.
What was it?
WrestleMania 4?
24.
I liked WrestleMania 4 too.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 4 was actually pretty good.
WrestleMania 28 was one of my favorites.
I'd say 13 is my favorite too.
I fucking love 13.
13 was another good one.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of Stone Cold Steve Austin being the badass mofo that he was.
Yep.
Even though he's already a badass.
I actually like
24 as much as the reason I love 24 as much as I do is because of Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels.
We know. It's okay. Yeah.
Reign 13 was the first one I ever got to see on pay-per-view. So it's got a special place in my heart. That's a good one. That's a good one too. I like 20.
Father and son moment. So touching.
Yeah. Did you add Ronnie?
I did.
Last year's one? Oh, wow, Dinrex.
That's so stupid.
WrestleMania 6. Yeah. Fuck Ultimate Warrior. Ask Bruce Pritchard what he thinks of Ultimate Warrior.
That's what they all thought of.
Yay! My favorite tag team ever.
You're the one who put it out of your own mouth. Yes, you put it out of your own mouth.
5 was good too. I like WrestleMania 5.
That's the superpowers explode, right?
Yep.
That was alright.
Oh, come on.
No, 5 was Reign. That was 2. 5 was Randy Savage versus Hulk Hogan.
WrestleMania 2 was Hulk Hogan.
I think it was King Kong Bundy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
King Kong Bundy in the cage match. And it was in
It was
two
Mr.
different.
T.
It was in 2 different
Oh, go ahead.
locations.
Or
3.
Wasn't it? No, it was in 3. It was in Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York.
Yep.
Because that was Roddy Piper versus Mr. T.
Yeah.
Boxing match.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which turned into a wrestling match.
That was an epic match, David. I loved the submission match at 13. That's one of my favorite matches of all time with Stone Cold and Bret Hart. That was an epic. Hi, Ronnie.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome back.
Back online.
What's up, Ronnie?
I want to watch a match with
Just
Randy
caught up on
Savage,
everything.
but I don't know which one's the best one I should watch.
You've got access to the network.
I know.
Anything you want.
No, what'd you say, Bobbit?
Oh, I just said hi to Ronnie.
What'd you say, Ronnie? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I just said I got I'm all caught up on everything now. So
Oh. Well, you missed my rant.
I'll go back and listen to that. I just with the show and that.
The beginning.
Okay.
Oh, and about 15 minutes ago, which I wasn't shitting on Merge. I was actually just shitting on people that, in general, that think that one thing is good, but then another thing's not.
Yeah.
You can't don't see. This is the problem with and yes, Merge is the one that set me off with it, but it's one. It's no, and he's not. But it's one of those things, and it set me off. I always see. Well, I like this rivalry, but we've seen Rey Mysterio versus Andrade 6 times now. It's kind of.
Yeah, they're running it into the ground.
It's old. They're running it into the ground. And you, like I said, Merge, you aren't the only one. Your opinion, you can like the feud, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from, and a lot of people are coming from. It makes it a double standard when you sit there and say, "Oh, we're getting Shinsuke AJ again." Well.
Alright, now this doesn't make fucking sense to me. I'll let you finish over your thought there and then.
It's kind of along the same lines as Andrade, Rey Mysterio, if you're going to go along that lines. I mean, you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. You want something new and you want something fresh, and you're not getting it. Go ahead, Heather.
Why is it the women on Raw have to go through matches to qualify, but the women on SmackDown can just sit there and say, "Oh, I'm in the match." For the fucking tag team championships. cry right now.
Good.
He dumped you because of all the collagen in your lips, honey.
Whatever.
Okay, so they're doing qualifying matches with the tag team for Miz and Shane, and they're also doing them for the Chamber then?
Not on SmackDown.
Not for the women, just for the men.
Just for the men?
Yeah.
SmackDown women can just sit there and say, yeah, I'm in the tag match for the Women's Chamber.
They don't have as many as they do.
Well, I was going to say, there's not that many women on SmackDown.
I fucking have to. It sucks.
Anyway, it doesn't make sense. There's the same number on all.
Half of them are fucking hurt. Ember Moon's out for a while.
Yeah,
she's gotta have surgery on her fucking elbow. Who else? There's somebody else is hurt on SmackDown too.
It was Billie Kay, but she was in the Rumble last night. Sunday.
It's your boy, JP.
Yep, I don't even think he's gonna make me smile today. Not gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie. Today has been one of those days.
Oh, this is the one Austin likes too, Otis.
Yeah, Otis Dozovich. Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
What happened to your internet, Ronnie?
The box, it was flickering and we weren't getting the full lighting on it, so they've been switched out.
I see.
My favorite tag team is in here.
And who is that?
So.
Who?
The Usos.
Oh. I can't argue with that. I like the Usos. The Usos are pretty good.
Yeah, you guys are getting all that heavy snow with the wind and the rains and all here.
Rain says it's like SmackDown has men's tag team and the women's division is Raw, but they have a few good on both shows, but seems like they split one division in two on both shows.
They're never, ever, ever going to get them guys over.
They're going to end up in the same boat as AOP.
Essentially.
Actually, AOP was already over because people knew about AOP. How, I don't know.
Yeah.
Austin was sending me some updates. He said R-Truth's got the belt now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think that with the Nia situation that they're going to have her challenge him in an open challenge
Hell
and
no.
have her be like that with the
No.
IC title?
They're too scared to pull the trigger on that intergender bullshit. I don't want Nia Jax anywhere near the fucking ring. Fuck her. I can't fucking stand that woman. She doesn't need. The only place she should be is in an unemployment line.
I agree.
The only ring she should be in if it's in WWE is in the Performance Center, and I'm not talking about being on NXT. I don't give a fuck who her cousin is.
Yeah, I was just thinking along the lines because China challenged for the IC title and because she had to scuff with R-Truth that she would come out and do something similar to that.
No, I hope not.
If they try and make her resemble China, I will be pissed off.
Yeah,
At least China was good.
Yeah.
I agree.
I got into this argument yesterday with somebody. Well, Nia Jax is good. Okay.
No.
In what dope smoking universe?
Right?
Bless you.
Fuck.
Oh. Thank you for the disclaimer, Ace.
Thank you for the disclaimer, Ace.
What now?
What?
What did Ace say?
He just said, because I said that Nia Jax needs to be on an unemployment line because she sucks. And Ace said, no, even better, she should be on The Biggest Loser. P.S. My comment don't reflect the views of the Cole Bone Show. No, I made myself sneeze. It is like fucking 60 degrees below zero here.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys can keep that.
Felt like negative 27.
Huh?
As I checked, it said it felt like it was negative 27.
Yeah.
That was at the beginning of the show, though.
That was at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we got the winds and the rains. That's what knocked out the box yesterday.
Yeah.
And it just, 4 o'clock this morning, I was up trying to reboot it like Austin told me to, and I was still getting the red. And 2 other people in the neighborhood tonight got new boxes and routers. So I don't know if it hit something or.
It has dropped 7 degrees in less than an hour.
Ooh.
I know here we got a little bit of snow from it. It's just been colder than holy shit here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let me see what temperature it is here.
Yeah, and then Austin said Nia, or not Nia, but Becky and Charlotte got into it in the beginning.
You don't have to worry about Wendy there, Merge. She is nicely toasty warm
we're
in her
good.
thermal onesie.
We're
She's in her laps.
21 degrees here currently.
We're all safe. We're warm. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. They told everybody to stay home, so. And then temperature's supposed to be about the same for a couple hours on Thursday, but
But you just said you have to work from home.
I will be working from home. I don't have to go into work.
Oh.
Oh, they're doing elimination. It's not.
Okay.
I like this.
Yes.
This is how Fatal 4-Way should be, in
Yep.
my opinion.
Eliminations.
Yeah.
Every multi-person match should be an elimination.
I agree. I like that better. It's more suspenseful. It brings more attention.
Yep.
Not only that, gives the lesser teams like Otis
Yeah.
and his partner there more exposure.
Plus, I don't mind gauntlet matches either, to be honest with you.
Xavier. What do you think of Heavy Machinery? Are they a good tag team to you, buddy?
What was that, Paige?
Say it again, Paige.
Heavy Machinery, are they a good tag team to you?
They're good.
They're good, but they're not. They're being used for
Fodder.
comedy. It's funny. Dozovich is usually he's the funny short guy. Watch
The one
around.
with the red. He's the red-headed, right?
Yeah, I guess you could call him the
Okay.
redhead. Yeah, he's a shorter, stockier dude.
They're not that good, people.
So, Ronnie, we were talking about we each saying our favorite WrestleMania. What's yours?
My WrestleMania. It'd have to be the one with Shawn Michaels winning it and coming down that zip line.
That's WrestleMania 10.
Yep.
Or 11.
Yep.
No, 12.
11.
12.
That's probably right. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, Trek. You're supposed to know this stuff.
It's a long day at work today.
Yep.
We work in a movie theater.
Yeah. It was busy.
Try raising a kid.
It's been up since 7 o'clock this morning after only going to bed an hour before.
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
Heather, I'm going to be sending you some pictures. I got my sewing techniques back. So I made some, they're like shams for my windows. So amazing what I remembered from home ec class.
That's right, 'cause that's what I think about windows. Windows are nothing but shams.
Those orange curtains.
I think we're okay, but I honestly I think that the worst part of the winter is that we'll get back on. I think we'll be fine, but I would like we might as well wait. We might as well not even do it because it's probably maybe.
Put the curtain rod off and put the orange curtains up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I
That'll
was
help.
talking about putting the fucking
The plastic on?
yeah. I ain't worried about that.
Just get the orange curtains on. They'll bring them up out here. Because
What
they're insulated.
You put the lines
about,
in
what
the
about in
coconut.
there though?
Bedroom?
Oh,
Why
Bobbit.
did I do that?
Yeah.
I was looking at the calendar for February. You realize the Daytona 500 and Elimination Chamber is the same night?
Oh, wow. That's going to be a long day.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck's sake! I'm gonna be sleeping. Well, I'll be napping
Holy
during
shit.
the.
Well, actually, Daytona 500 is going to run
The
over.
500 starts at 2:30.
It starts at 2:30, and then
2:30,
WrestleMania
yeah.
earlier in the day too.
6, 7.
Yeah, Daytona 500 is gonna run over. So we gotta pick one, Bobbit.
I know.
I'm doing the fucking pay-per-view. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What we can do is, Heather, just like watch it and do like a recorded review of the 500 like on Monday or something.
That'll work.
It's up to you guys. I don't.
Johnny's ready to be added there, Bobbit.
I was just giving you shit.
10-4.
You should be able to do it, for all I care. It'll end sooner.
Yeah, I just remembered from your update.
Last year got over at 5:30. It only lasted 3 hours.
What's up, Johnny?
WrestleMania. He's talking about Elimination Chamber.
Hey guys, sorry about
WrestleMania's
that.
April, babe.
That's okay.
Still, it's going to be starting earlier than 7.
How you
7.
tonight, man?
The pre-show's on at 6.
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just tired. I just got home.
Wow, that's late for you.
Yeah, I was wondering where everybody was. I'm like sitting here and fucking
Nah, man, I've been at a job and I had to get it done today because I'm gonna be tied up the next couple of days.
Right.
You're good.
Although I've already heard that R-Truth is the freaking United States champion.
Yeah, it was stupid the way they did it, though. I mean, I wouldn't have minded the way that they did it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, how was it stupid? Because I didn't see it.
Now, Nakamura would actually kicked out. And then Rusev came down and challenged, and then R-Truth won it. Still retained it from there. And then Rusev and Nakamura did a double beatdown on R-Truth.
Yeah. Nakamura actually kicked out. Kyoto missed it.
Oh, okay.
You missed a rant, Johnny.
Yeah.
Wow, I got a big pop.
They're starting to warm up to them.
What was the rant about?
Just what happened Sunday. And with the fucking Seth Rollins thing.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started on that shit.
I already went off on it.
I mean,
I know.
Like I said.
Well, Dean Ambrose is leaving. He's not renewing his contract. So the Shield thing doesn't exist anymore.
Is that been confirmed?
Yes.
Yeah, WWE confirmed that.
He has decided to not renew his 5-year contract.
Can't say I blame him.
Be a lot more.
Cannot say I blame him.
Yep.
Hey, Tony.
I mean, it still kind of holds true. If it ain't fucking Roman Reigns, it's fucking Seth Rollins.
Well, it would have been better if he was over on if he would have fucking challenged Daniel Bryan.
I agree. That's the only way I would have been happy with it.
And the other thing is, Austin said they didn't even do that on the show. They did it in a WWE tweet.
Yep.
Oh, that don't surprise me. That don't surprise me at all.
What kind of chubby man does a worm?
Dozovich does.
Yeah.
I know. That's like I said.
I don't mind. I honestly don't mind them winning. They are the best tag team, in my opinion. One of the best, if not the best tag team in fucking WWE.
Well, we got the moment. I did see the celebration. It was at the end, though, where Mrs. Dad was out. That was pretty much what that was set up for him to say he was happy, and now these two will probably end up splitting. Because that was even mentioned on that TV show he does with Maurice about how his dad doesn't acknowledge his accomplishments. So they're going to be starting that second season. So that'll be part of the storyline.
What's up, Tony? I'm doing all right, man. Tired, but I'm doing okay.
Hey, Tony.
How's your back today?
Hi, Tony.
It's fine. I think I just tweaked. It's fucking goddamn fucking blind as fucking cold, man. I ain't gonna touch the fucking window. My hand might stick to it.
You gotta be like in the Christmas story.
Here's the story.
It does look like it. It's frosted over.
Do you
Because
put
we don't.
plastic over your windows?
Yeah, we don't have a storm window, so. It's whatever. It's not cold in here. It's comfortable.
I think so.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
What's the matter?
The Usos again? Can't they pick another fucking tag team?
Well, there is nobody else. They didn't call anybody up. They only, Heavy Machinery, but that's too soon for them to be thrown right into the tag team title picture.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Sanity?
Killian Dane's hurt. And Eric Young. And I don't know where fucking Wolf is. But I know that a couple of them are hurt, that's why.
Hey.
I'm surprised we haven't seen anything of Asuka tonight.
You will. You'll get her. It'll be.
We're gonna have to see something for her to sit there and get anything for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't, they don't.
Holy black eye.
Yeah, they got to do Daniel Bryan yet.
Yeah, he's coming up next, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Might not get Asuka then.
Yeah, that's right. Daniel Bryan is on the show.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
What's your favorite WrestleMania?
Last year's.
No.
His favorite pay-per-view of all time was Sundays.
Oh, where's the black guys from AJ Styles?
I'm just kidding, Johnny.
Oh, I know.
He got punched in the face by AJ Styles.
Well, that was fast.
Either that or Brie hitting with an eggplant.
New Grinch is already on DVD.
The new what?
Which one?
Grinch.
Oh, yeah.
What number was this? Go ahead. Whoever was talking.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. What number was WrestleMania in 2001?
Track.
Because that's
That was
what
20.
Tony liked.
18. I think 18.
No.
No, it's 17.
Okay, so WrestleMania 97 was 13, 98 was 14, 99 was 15, so it was 17.
Yep.
And that one wasn't very good from what I heard.
It was okay.
I'd have to
I
go
liked
back.
some of it.
Tony says he likes that one.
No, that was 18 that he turned heel on, wasn't it?
No, you're right. It's 17. 18 was when he faced Scott Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was The Rock Hogan.
I keep getting 17 and 18 mixed up.
I do too.
I get all of them mixed up because I haven't seen every single one yet.
That was one of the best main events they've had.
What's everyone's least favorite WrestleMania?
32.
Last year's.
year.
32.
Mine's actually 16.
30.
I think mine's 30.
You didn't like WrestleMania 30?
I watched it and I didn't really like it.
Okay. $32 was mine. I couldn't lie.
Why? Because Roman Reigns was in it.
No, that's not why.
For me, it's 16 is my least favorite. WrestleMania 2000. I thought it could have been better. I mean, the match with the triangle ladder match was good, but it just felt like it was missing something.
I don't know if he would go to New Japan, Ace. He'll either go to AEW or he'll go back to the CZW. It all depends.
What the heck is ROH?
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor.
Oh,
He might go there, but I don't know.
It's another Japanese ring thing, isn't it?
He doesn't look like he's the kind of person that would fit in with AEW though. I don't know.
Actually, Cody might try and talk him into it.
That might not be one of the better moves for them to do, though. Is all I'm saying.
I see Ambrose taking more of a hiatus for at least a year.
Yeah.
And making his mind up in there.
Well, you're going to lose Renee on commentary.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
If she decides to go, she might decide to stay.
Yeah.
Why would she leave?
And just because the husband leaves doesn't mean the wife leaves.
Yeah.
Just because the wife leaves doesn't mean the husband's gonna leave.
I mean, you look at Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Britt Baker's in AEW. Adam Cole's in WWE. He ain't.
He seriously had.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Paige.
Daniel Bryan seriously had to put for his on the Titantron or whatever. He seriously had to put "Yes is dead."
Yes, it just.
Why?
It's part of the gimmick.
It's part of his whatever he's doing.
I know it's part of the gimmick, but he shouldn't put it on the Titantron.
I'll tell you, Trek 2, the other WrestleMania I liked was when Benoit won.
Oh, 20. Yeah, that was a good one, too. I know it's not very well liked sometimes, but I like 4. I like the tournament.
WrestleMania 4 was good. WrestleMania. I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I'm watching, but I need to find my remote.
Oh, I guess he's looking for an opponent.
Yes, he is. They're probably not going to sit there and do anything for him until Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
What if they move Finn over? Have Finn win the chamber and go against Daniel.
Oh, people can start throwing a fit because it's not Eric Rowan anymore. It's just Rowan.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, changing the names again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And they gave him the recyclable symbol. He's carrying a garbage can, a garbage bag, I think.
Yes. If they try and sell him as a fucking vegan, I am going to.
They are. They're selling him as a fucking vegan.
The only sole reason you still have that championship.
Yep.
What's that?
That's pretty cool that Rowan has an Ailstorm shirt.
Uh-huh.
Kinda are. We know you are.
A leather belt.
Yes, and that's what's in his bag.
Oh, his hemp belt.
Smoke weed every day.
They're gonna Medusa this belt.
See, they must have got your tweet, Bobbit.
Must have.
Yes, Daniel
I
Bryan.
remember
Everybody can
one-
see it. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I remember when he won it, that was one of the things he said he would.
They did this. JBL did this though too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. It wasn't good when he
To
did
Cena's
it.
belt. Yeah.
About time they did this though.
Just throw it in the garbage, blow out the new title, and get the fuck off my TV.
Pretty
Fucking
much.
worst the fucking shit out of me, man. Everybody talks about fucking robotic. You sound blah 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 blah
Mhm.
blah 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 blah.
Oh boy.
You probably are.
Who fucking
Hey.
cares? Shit's weird to sit there and say talking about burgers and make my kid hungry.
Jump in the garbage can then.
Yeah, somebody said something about the Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
Hey, look. WWE finally is finally where they belong, in the trash.
Wood.
Yeah, it looks like
Fuck.
our Cardboard.
is that?
AJ Styles.
The fuck am I looking at?
Cardboard.
That looks even worse than the Universal title.
The recyclable cardboard.
Easy.
See, told you he's fucking still gonna be fighting AJ Styles.
The championship is trash. No, we don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my
That's the
God.
best line of the fucking night right there.
Dumbest.
That was fun.
Oh,
I don't care what
my
anybody
God.
says.
That thing looks like shit.
Yes.
Someone just sent me a picture. Like, that thing looks god awful.
And here's Randy Orton.
At least they got him away from Rey Mysterio. They probably did, Rain.
That is a gay looking belt.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Fucking horrible.
What?
That is worse than the Universal title.
That's worse than the UFC belt that they just debuted recently.
I know.
I've seen some ugly ass belts in my time. That's one ugly ass belt.
It's the ugliest belt I have ever seen.
Evil.
I actually like the women's tag belts more than I like that fucking belt.
Like I said, though, they aren't far behind.
No. I'd rather have that than...
Cardboard, yes.
My freaking BCW title belts look better than that, and I spent like 5 minutes on them.
The hardcore
Yes, they
title
do,
looks
Bob.
better than that belt.
Do I?
Nothing, I didn't say...
You agreed with Cody.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, wait, buddy.
What?
Did you laugh at the sign that said evil vegan?
No. AJ Styles has a line that we laughed at.
Yeah, the line that he said...
Did you smoke most of the contents that went into making that belt?
Yeah. Are you gonna use butter? Or what are you gonna use to cook?
Daddy.
Here's a little of the Crisco. Just spray butter.
Just same thing with the chicken. I would put the chicken in
Yes.
Hey, you guys, Paige, you guys are gonna have to tell me what you want for supper on Friday.
Okay.
Don't get too excited.
What the heck?
Well, no, I won't be able to make them happy because Hayden doesn't like the Italian sausage, so I can't make lasagna for them.
No, they had lasagna Sunday.
Ah.
Shit like that matters for Hayden.
No, spaghetti.
Or I can cook shots.
You're gonna have to do a couple without the cheese because she doesn't eat the cheese. You can do that. Do you guys want some stuffed shells?
Sure.
Okay.
But we still can't do that because it's Italian sausage. Hayden doesn't like the Italian sausage.
Never mind. How about we have angel hair pasta, don't we? How about spaghetti?
Sure. Anything edible and tasty is fine to me.
Okay.
So
Just
girls
use
are
regular tomato sauce with that, not the Italian dressing like I usually do, Paige.
okay.
I mean, I can get some.
Pigeon kidnapped from friend's house. Okay.
Do you guys live in western Wisconsin?
It's none of your fucking business.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. Yeah.
So basically, we're getting what Elimination Chamber for your WWE title is going to look like right here with this segment. Actually, Ace, I think they're going to be getting a number one contender out of the Elimination Chamber match for the title.
That is true.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry.
Randy lost his shit with that one.
He couldn't keep a straight face.
He damn near crumpled to the floor.
Where's my heel turn? Whoa. Ah.
Simple ass. There's still one more person.
Yeah. She's fine. She's right here.
They're forgetting about one person.
You go through EC3 into the mix of that.
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Alright,
for
Ace, you're right on that one.
Well, I figured they were gonna do something like that.
He's just biting down on his tongue. Beat him up, Jeff. Beat him, I swear.
that's the end of that. Good God. Alright, so I guess we're getting a Elimination Chamber match for the WWE title. It's not going to be a number one contender match like it has been the last couple of years, I think.
Yep.
Right? Hasn't it been like the last couple of years they've done a number one contender for the... But that's because there wasn't a pay-per-view in between.
Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania.
Yeah.
There still isn't.
Yeah, there is.
There's two of them.
There's two.
So we got Elimination Chamber and the, was it Fastlane?
Fastlane.
Well, no, okay, so there's one in between Elimination
One in
Chamber.
between the Chamber.
Yeah.
We don't know what we don't know where Asuka stands. We see they got a ways to go. And when is the next pay-per-view? When is it?
February 17th.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we got
They
3 weeks.
essentially only have 2 weeks. Well, they have 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a blow-off feud. It'll probably be like fucking Carmella get a number one contender's shot.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Unless they do for Asuka what they're doing for Daniel Bryan, have her defend in the Elimination Chamber.
Well, that's true. No, because the women are doing the fucking... They might, because it is all about the fucking women's revolution or whatever the fuck it is. But,
Well, the thing of it is, you've got that tag team tournament going on in the Chamber.
well, but then again, Heather makes a very valid point. The way they're pushing the women the way they are, don't be surprised if there's 2 Elimination Chamber matches.
Well, it's
Yeah.
true.
Well, there's gonna be 3 anyway, because there's the tag team one too.
No, Trek, you did. God
2 for the
damn it.
women alone.
Right now, there is only 2.
Oh, that's sorry.
And we're just saying there is. It's only the women's tag team has been confirmed.
Oh, okay.
Did they confirm the men's also?
No, that's a one-on-one. It's going to be the Usos versus the... Yeah. The championship title match is going to be in the Elimination Chamber.
Sorry, I got confused.
No, it's all right. Don't be surprised if they don't do the women's title on SmackDown.
Because they had a women's single Elimination Chamber match last year for the first
Or they'll make it a number one contender match.
Right.
And Asuka will face whoever's not in it. But we'll see.
if she faces anybody at all at Elimination Chamber.
I don't think they won't not have her defend the title. She's a fighting champion. She's a face. They're going to make her a fighting champion.
Well, couldn't they even put Charlotte?
I don't want that yet. I don't want Charlotte and Asuka yet. That's a WrestleMania type. That's not
big time match.
That's not. I know it's
SmackDown already over?
Huh? Yeah. It's only 2 hours long.
You figured you'd have Charlotte and Carmella would be the only 2 women that wouldn't be in that tag team.
I think Charlotte, I can see Charlotte being in the Elimination Chamber match for the number one contender. That's what I think they might do. We'll see though. I don't know. They didn't really touch the women tonight.
No, they didn't.
It was all about the men tonight.
Mm.
Which means next week it'll be all about the women.
Probably. Because they're going to have to. They're going to have to do something.
They got to start building for the women, yeah.
Smoke Daniel Bryan belt.
Yeah, because you also got Lacey Evans to think about too. She could be thrown into that tournament. Not that she's going to go anywhere.
Well,
but
they haven't decided where she's at yet, so.
Exactly.
If they even bring her up. She's garbage.
Well, she is.
Well, it looks like they were putting Nikki with in the tag team tournament.
Are you sure about that?
Nikki Cross.
They might put her in the elimination chat. That might be Asuka's next challenge. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind seeing that again. They have
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it too. I don't know what they're doing with the women. We didn't even get a little taste of what they were doing. All we got to see was Carmella, Charlotte and Becky at the beginning of the show, and that was it. Well,
I'm glad we didn't see a match between them.
Well, that's an ongoing feud, and it has been for fucking years. It's getting old, and
it's getting as old as Charlotte.
Well, I don't mind Charlotte. Sorry. But
from what I saw, I think it was one of the
Where do you think you got the idea, Merge?
For the tag team next week, I think they were saying it was Sasha and Bailey against Alicia and Nikki Cross. So she's going to be on Raw for that. But I mean, even to flip her into SmackDown until they decide what to do with her.
That's right. I forgot she was on fucking Raw. Never mind.
Well, just because she's been on Raw 2 weeks in a row, yes, but for the most part, they're still doing the deciding thing.
The deciding factor, yeah. Deciding after, I guess, with the tag team tournament where they're going to put her.
Right.
And then have her go over to SmackDown and face Asuka, which,
would be
like you said, I mean, I don't have a problem with that either.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what they're doing. We'll see. That being said, I think we're going to end the show here. I have to take the baby. Oh, she's sleeping. That's a first. Go put her in her fucking thing. I know Johnny got here at 8:30, which, whatever, it's fine. I know he got done work late. Ronnie got here at 8 because her internet was down. I've had Paige on all night. Bobbit on all night. Trek has been here. He's fired. I don't know if you've seen. This is his last night. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to talk to Gina. I think she said she was thinking about joining us. But she's more than welcome to join us anytime. I already told her that.
Yeah, she's got an open invitation.
Open invitation, so. With that being said, next week, my God, Thursday for Wrestling Memories, we will be doing Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes in the rivalry feud. We'll talk about that. If you haven't watched any of the feud and you want to join us, just go back and watch. What I watched is the rivalries between Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair. And if you want, go ahead and watch Starrcade 84 and 85. And if you can find the Great American Bash 86 and watch it on, if it's on YouTube somewhere.
Should be.
It's not.
Yeah, that's where I found that one, because I started watching that one at work.
Great American Bash 86?
I mean, make sure, because I was just doing searches today.
Because if you find it, let me know, because I've been looking for it, because 84, 85, Starrcade 85, and I'm going to give you a little spoiler, Dusty Rhodes wins the title, but they strip him of the title for, I can't remember, it's explained. And then he wins it at the Great American Bash Tour, and he wins it at the Great American Bash 86, where he finally beats Ric Flair for the title. So
yeah, it was Daily Motion is where I found it.
Okay. I don't know if I might have to look that up then. But yeah, Thursday we're going to be doing that. And then Friday, wrestling. This Week in Wrestling will be hold on, Paige. This Week in Wrestling will be a little late on Friday because my nieces are going to come and spend the night with me. Yay, babysitters. And we'll do that. We'll probably start that at about 7-ish. What?
I said, I'll babysit. I don't care.
Well, I know. That's why you're coming here.
Yeah, give me a break.
So that'll probably start at 7 o'clock on Friday. Nothing on Saturday. And then Sunday, I am doing a Super Bowl like I did last year. I got almost, I think, 2,000 views on that. So I'm going to do that again. Also, tomorrow night I am doing something.
We are at Sideline Study.
I'm doing Sideline Study podcast on my channel tomorrow night, and it will be a fans appreciation night. You guys will be calling. We want you guys to call in to us and give us your thoughts on the season. So if you want to call in,
And if you want to give your pick at that time for the
and if
Super
you want to
Bowl,
give your pick
can.
at that time for the Super Bowl, you're more than welcome to do that. So yeah. Be happy to have you guys on for that. And I'll talk about. You know it's coming. All you fucking Saints fans. You know it's coming. I'm gonna be talking about it. I guarantee it. I'm also
God
gonna
help us all.
I'm gonna talk about the Patriots, and the Chiefs. Of course, It's coming. I've been festering for 2 weeks. So, that being said, but don't forget Sunday I will be streaming the Super Bowl, and I'll probably have Bobby sitting there watching it with me. And then if you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. We're just going to sit here and watch the football and enjoy the night.
All right.
So with that being said, y'all have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow night for Sideline Study Podcast. We'll know for sure what channel it's going to be on, but I think right now it's on mine. But we'll know for sure before the end of the day, or before you start. So with that being said, you guys have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow.